Good morning. Hello, you guys. Good morning. Good morning. Let me make sure I can see in the chat here. How is everybody feeling? Day 5. How are you doing? It has been wild doing this coming together every day, you guys. It has been like for me, I notice it is definitely like it's stretching me. Hopefully it's stretching you guys too. Yeah, so cool. Good morning. Good morning. So great to see you. Happy Saturday. Yes. My daughter is visiting. I had such a beautiful time with her yesterday. We went up to a cute little town near me called Snohomish, and there's a cute little cafe there. We had lunch, and there's my daughter loves like vintage stuff, so we went shopping at like the most hugest antique mall of all time. And so it was, yeah. So we didn't find anything, but it was just the fun of it, just hanging out with her. It was super, super fun. So yeah, so I am in the good vibes, definitely in the good vibes. So excited to be with me. Oh, thank you so much. Good morning from Maine. Hello, you guys. Roswell, Georgia. Hello from Scotland. I want to just teleport myself there. I want to go to Scotland, but I don't want to actually do the travel part. I want to have been in Scotland. I want to be in Scotland and be enjoying myself and then be home. Isn't that going to be amazing? I think that will happen someday. Once I channeled with the angels about like what the future will be of transportation, and they said water. They said it would be water. And I wasn't clear, but it's like, talking about new technology is like, so yeah, I think there's going to be some crazy new technology that comes for us, especially now with us moving into Aquarius and things like that, that somehow in the next, I'm sure in our lifetimes, there will be some new transportation method that involves water. Yeah. Which I'm hoping it'll be like you step through it like a Stargate and I appear in Scotland. It's gonna be the coolest, right? That's what we want. No more sitting in the back of the airplane eating peanuts. Yeah, that's exactly what I always say. What I want to do would be in Scotland, not travel there. Well put. From North Texas, hello from England, from Doris. It's so good to have you guys with me. Hello, from with all of us from from Newark, Delaware. Oh, that's not far from where my daughter lives. She's well, actually, it is a little bit further, but and here we are from Vancouver Island. You're a neighbor. Hello, neighbor. Vancouver, Washington. I'm smack between the two of you guys, closer to Seattle. So, greetings from Ireland. So good to have you guys all here. So, how has it been so far for you guys? And if this is your first time showing up for one of these healings, totally okay. You can come at any point. You don't have to do them in order, you guys. You can do today. You can go back and do number 1 again. I've been trying to put in the titles, put sort of a little tickler to remind you what it was about. So, like yesterday's, I called it like an anointing, because then I noticed in the Friday Live, they actually used the term anointing. And then she was actually like pouring oil. So I thought, okay, I'm going to call that one anointing. But so each one, I'm putting a little reminder of what it's about in the title, so you can go back and just pick and choose. You do not have to do it in order. You're saying amazing, addictive, in love. I love it. That's so great. Yeah, there's nothing like really having I think having a container in which to go through a healing process is so incredibly beneficial, you guys. And so, yeah, we never know. We don't know what's going to come through every day. You say, this is the best, pouring light on us. I love it. Love it. That is so great. Thank you. Amazing. I loved each one more than the last. Yay. Will you put the links in email each morning? Oh, isn't that a great idea, Jude? Yeah, let me talk with Wendy and Kira about that. And that would be a good idea to kind of send it out so you guys can access it easily. That's a good idea. Addictive, love it. I listened multiple times. Fantastic. I love it. Yeah. And grounding outdoors is a very good idea. Yeah, very, very good idea. So, hey, you guys, I found out about a new feature on YouTube. I just got an email about it. I think it's been around for a little while, but it's new to me. And if we are going to try to spread the light and spread the love, one of the ways we can do it is apparently there's a new feature in YouTube where you can, what they call it, hyping a video. And you go underneath the video and there's like a little star. It looks like a shooting star. And if everybody gets like 3, I think 3 a week, and you can hype a video, and it puts it on like a board where it's like you get points and all this kind of stuff. Anyways, but I think it could be a cool way to draw more focus and attention to these sessions. So if you guys are up for it, after we're done, after it's like on the channel, if you would be willing to go in and hype whichever, you could do any which one was your favorite, or do all of them. I think you get 3 in a week. So, but if you want to do the Friday live, that's awesome. If you want to do one of these sessions, I'd be super grateful. Yes, in comments is a hype feature. So it's in the comments. Thank you so much, you guys. Hype away. Yay. Thank you guys. Will do. I appreciate it so much. It'd be really, really cool. And then it'd be fascinating to see if it helps a video, right? Let's see if it works. I'll be so curious. But yeah, thank you. Calling in spirit community. Yes, yes. That would be awesome. Fantastic. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, you got 6 or 7 of you. That's so cool. Group together. Oh, I love it that you're doing it together. Isn't that beautiful? That is so fun. Yes, yes, yes. You're doing it away. You're half asleep. Oh my gosh. Thank you for joining us. I appreciate you so much for joining in at that time of the day, Sraya. That is so awesome. All right, you guys. And you say, I just did yesterday, but fell fast asleep, but I did something and revisited 1 and 2 yesterday and 3 today before I did 4. No wonder I fell asleep. That is a lot of healing. Wow, that is awesome. You guys I'm impressed, very impressed. I've heard the hype feature only works on the replays. Yeah, I think you have to go in after we're finished, after the video is, then it'll be posted immediately after we're done. It'll be up on my channel. So I think you have to go in for that and do it there. But if you take that extra step, I'd be super grateful. Oh, and thank you so much. That was so kind of you for the super chat. That's so nice of you. So, okay, you guys want to do this? Should we do it? Oh, I see Joshua just joined us. Hello, Joshua. So good to have you guys here. And my cold is basically gone, but I got this weird hanging on thing, this a little bit of congestion, but it's fine. I can breathe fine. My nose is fine. So I don't know, it's coming from somewhere. But I have noticed, for me personally, I'm having loads of stuff around my neck in the last like 3 weeks, where I had like crazy itching, and my neck has been super sensitive to wool, to anything. It's just been very, very sensitive. And then this little bit of lingering congestion stuff. So it's just, I'm sure it's part of my own journey that I'm on. And clearing the throat chakra I've just found that it's such an important part of our anatomy from an energetic perspective, that it is sort of a pivot place between the head and the heart. And there's so much energy that gets trapped here. So yeah, so I welcome it. Whatever I am moving through, I welcome it. So, but I just noticed it. I noticed the hypersensitivity in my throat area. Yeah. Okay, you guys. So let's get comfy. Go ahead and get settled wherever you are. Get comfortable. And all you got to do for these sessions when we're channeling is just make sure your spine is straight. So if you do better laying down, fine. If you do better sitting up, fine. As long as you can ground from that position. And then and it's better to try to go in the place where you can stay awake. But some of you, and I know many of you have commented that you are totally fine. And then the minute we start, boop, the lights go off, the light switch goes off, and you fall asleep. And that is, the angels do that. And your angels are doing that. And the angels we are working with are doing that. And the reason for it is because it frees up energy in your system. The brain takes up so much energy. And by putting it to sleep, all that extra energy can go towards your healing. So however you receive the session, don't judge yourself. That's the main thing. Just let it be. Trust that what's happening for you is perfect. Okay, you guys, take a breath and let's do it. Okay, take a breath or settle down. And go ahead and drop down from your tailbone a nice thick root that goes down through the floor and down into the ground. And follow it down with your mind as it grows and extends, growing deeper and deeper into the earth. Following it down where it's dark and cool, extending longer and longer. And follow it all the way down to the very, very center of the earth. And when it reaches that center point, feel the root sprout and anchor itself in. And as it does, notice that the root is pulling gently and becoming taut. And feel as that tautness moves all the way up the root. And then all the way up your spine, anchoring you securely to the earth. Excellent. And if I and the angels have your permission to see and work with your energy today, please give us your verbal assent. Yes, it's okay that I don't hear you. And I'd like to ask the angels to please help me to be a clear channel of healing and information for our group gathered here today and for all those listening to the recording, for our highest and best good. And please help us to receive this healing and information. Thank you. Now I will connect with the Mother of Creation and she will come in and set sacred space for us. I'll stay in my body as I do this part. She's coming in short waves, one after another. And now moving from my third eye, my throat, and my heart chakras out in all directions in short waves, rapid succession, moving out to each of us, filling the space between us and all around us, holding us in a beautiful high vibration into this space as she creates it. I'd like to invite our three archangels and please ask them to clear us of any energies not in our highest and best good, any energies that are not our own or they're not here in the light, in service of the light. Just take a breath and open to the clearing. Excellent. Okay, and give me just a moment. I'm going to go more deeply and connect with the Mother of Creation. Hello, 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 hello. I am back. I am with you. We are together once again. We are ready for the next beginning, for the next one, and the next one, and the next one. They are coming one in a succession upon the next, and you are always having a new beginning. There is always something new coming. There is always a new day. There is always a new moment in time, a new second. The very next second could bring you something, could bring a new avenue, a new potential, a new possibility. There are endless new beginnings. The beingness that you are is the creator of things, the creator of opportunities, the creator of what you want. And in every new moment, in every next second, there is a new opportunity waiting for you to craft what you are, to form what you are into presence, to bring what you desire into presence with where you are, with how you are today. You have all that you need inside. Your very vibration is the tool that you are using. It is consequential who you are, what you are, how you've become, what you are feeling, what you are thinking. These are the tools that craft your reality. It is through the essence full expression of your light. It is into the tomorrow light that you extend your vibration farther than you think. You are creating farther from now than you realize. You are creating a tomorrow that is only just forming on the horizon that you have not yet met. Your vibration extends much further than the next now and the next now. However, the next opportunity is manipulative. manipulable. You may change it, is what I am saying. You may move it around. You may change it. You may offer it something more, something different than what you have called into presence. You may move your next moment into something quite different. Therefore, I would like to explain that you, as a creative being, are moving your reality in multiple waves of presenceful appreciation. That you have the furthest tomorrow, which is already forming and which has been forming in accordance with who you are now, and you have the immediate now, which is rising into presence in accordance with what is forming in your nearest term emotional field and in your thought forms. Therefore, it is a dual dialogue of the subconscious reality and the conscious presence. And in terms of crafting your reality in the now moment, you may begin your dialogue sooner. You may take into presence that which is forming before you, and you may wish upon it, breathe upon it as if it contains all the ingredients that you are wanting. And you may bring into this moment crafting from what has already been begun, from what began further off, crafting the best possible outcome for where you are. When you are housing this energy of the positive reflection of your wishes, the furthest point of what you are creating becomes something more of what you are wanting. It is as if one is a reflection of the other, as if the furthest moment of who you are and what you are now can take on some of the fragrance of the positive expression of today and tomorrow. Therefore, focusing upon the now, yes, is your very best effort, is your closest opportunity to creating a more beneficial outcome even further off, further down the road, what you've been creating. That which you have undressed from your furthest point opportunity, that which has come toward you and which has not been a fit for how you've healed and how you've conquered and how you've remolded yourself, it will fall apart before it arrives. That which was molded into your future from today, which no longer meets the requirement of your energy field, cannot arrive. It will stop short. It will break apart. It will come as if it is not nearly as powerful or as powerfully met. You will find in this way that even though you have healed, even though you are breaking through patterns, that you may yet see ripples from the distance of the way that you were, of what you used to think or feel. You may see these entering into your reality for some time, even though the consequential patterning has been remolded or reformed. Do not doubt your progress. Do not doubt what you have learned. This is often referred to in the storytelling genre as the pathway within which you then face again that which you've conquered. It is the moment within which the hero is tried after they have been victorious, where they must yet face again that which they've conquered. It is no such thing. It is merely an echo. It is the aftermath, the ripple of the far off creating that you have done from the subconscious mind. And it comes to you once again in the diminutive, in the letting down of that which you once embraced, but it still comes into presence, and you may look upon it and see from the position of strength and the requirement of all that you are. And you may say upon it, I do not need this any longer. I wish to share this today because it is interesting. And now we will begin a healing related to this. Close your eyes as they are closed and rest yourselves gently into the space that you are. And I am holding your hand very gently, a friend who has come to spend this time together, to speak together, to know your thoughts, to know what you are feeling, to come into the presence of your heart space. As I enter, I place my hand there upon the most sensitive wish that you are wishing, the most aching spot that is aching. And I place myself next to you as if we sit side by side, sharing your voyage, as if you are not alone, but we are one and two together joined in the appreciation of what you are experiencing. I am with you in this moment. I am with you together. And we will share these thoughts and these feelings which are surfacing even now as we are beginning the opening of the outer shell, the inner shell, that which is hidden, that which is sacred, that which is secret inside of you. There is a homing point where celebration does not enter, a place inside your heart that aches most deeply. And here I whisper to you now, I take this sacred spot of ache. And here it is a wonder for each of you where safety is not felt, where the sacredness of your divinity is not acknowledged, where you fear earth and you fear life. You fear what will happen to you. You fear what is unsettling and how it might unsettle you and what you love. And here is the spot most tender and most gentle, and I stay with you in presence, full appreciation of how this hurts. And I ask for nothing, and you need not change. And I will only stay and gaze upon that which has been hidden, and which is secret, and which hurts the most. And I will hold you in my gaze of loving affection as we gaze upon it, one another, and this space, this ache, this longing, this hurt. And I will take my place with you in this private and very celebrated appreciating of what aches inside of you. For I know that this space is not dormant. This space is not forgotten. This space has been perfectly implemented and designed for the life that you are creating. It is the space that occupies the depth of your heart, and in its heaviness, it increases your capacity for love. It increases your capacity for acceptance of others. It gifts to you the condolences that you will share, the compassion that stretches your light. It gifts you all that you came to feel. Thus I stay and I gaze with you upon it and see it now as a jewel fabricated most carefully, brought to you to be celebrated. This wound, this heart which was broken, this heart which has felt the wounds of many lifetimes. I stay and I gaze upon these wounds, knowing in your truth, these wounds are worth more than any gold, than any good vision, than any sweet song of appreciating. They are your jewels. And I stay with you and watch them shine. And yes, I see as they are reflected into your universe, into your world. And I hold your hand very gently, and we allow this to occur. We watch as that which is within you casts its shadow and calls into presence that which may hurt. And I stay with you in the presence full appreciation of that hurt and celebrate your light and celebrate how it will change you, how it will grow the heart, your capacity for light. And in this moment now, as you are seeing yourselves opening and seeing and opening and seeing, as you stretch yourself more grand, in the depth of what you can feel, to feel the ache, surrender to it now. As it comes to you marching across the length of time, as it creates in your field what ripples and tears at your field, I stand with you and hold you and embrace you as you allow the hurt to rise, to come into your awareness, and to feel, and to let the heart melt, to melt in the pain of it, in the fear of it, in what tears at you, to let the heart melt. For as it melts between us, as I gaze upon you, I see the richness, the fertility of what you are unleashing. I see how that which has been disguised, the ache, the depth of you, stretches and guides you towards the fuller expression of light. Melt yourself, dears. Open to the pain and the suffering that you felt and allow your heart to feel. And as it feels the ache ache, it lessens, and it becomes a tinkle, a reminder, a small bell of I remember when, a sound becoming hollow and now empty. And here you are, and you have moved through a passage, and you have gently, in the gentleness of your spirit, accepted a greater depth of your wholeness. And I am with you. And that depth, it enlarges your capacity for love. And into that space, I pour my own heart. And I give to you the love that I feel, the appreciation for what you are, for how you've been, for all you've felt, for the depth that you are willing to tolerate in this world, in this life, for the hardship you have taken on, for each passage of pain that you've experienced. I hold you in the gentleness of one who understands the difficulty of growing. And together in appreciation for what you have melted into the space of growth, the column of light at your center shines brighter. More of your light has entered, and you are brighter today than you were yesterday, and your begotten tomorrows are arriving more gently even now, surrendering to the beauty of you, to the calm of you, to the aspiration you hold to carry more and more light. And your light shines to create a gentler and gentler reality, which becomes your world. I embrace you. I say thank you and goodbye. Hey, hey, you guys. Hello, welcome back. Welcome back, everyone. Okay, I was really gone that time. I'm trying to remember what happened. It's another one of those, trying to remember what happened. Someone remind me. Holy cats, you're saying, oh my gosh, the difficulty of growing. Yes, cried again. Love it. It's not a party till someone cries. So thank you, Catherine, for bringing the tears. I love it. These are like mini soul conversion sessions. They are. They do go deep, don't they? They do go deep. I know. It's just beautiful. Yeah, those of you who've done soul convergence, you know the depth of the work we do together there. Oh my gosh, beautiful. Wow. Waves. You're saying sobbing. I love it. My heart burst. Oh my gosh, I cried through it. Wow. Tears down my face. Really enjoyed this. I'm so glad. So amazing. You're saying, me too. I love it. So much pain. Oh my goodness. Hold us and witness our pain. Oh my gosh. Beautiful. I love her gentleness. Yeah, she is, you guys. She's so incredibly. I will tell you, one time I had an experience with her that was so amazing as I was opening up to her and getting to know her. One time she came in to me and she came in and she was so soft and so gentle, and she stayed and just waited, and with almost like she just could hardly wait to get to know me more, but she was never going to push and never going to insist, and she just stood there and waited. And it would be like every now and again it would be almost like I had a skirt hiding things. She would kind of peer under the skirt, like, can I look under here? Can we go a little deeper? It was just this beautiful curiosity of love, of loving me. It was so amazing. And I felt at the end that she was so close that she was literally matching me like cell to cell, like down to the every little vein, like she had like merged with me. It was just incredible, you guys, just amazing. Like I have never felt so seen. Yeah. And this felt like that. It felt like she just wanted to be with us and to see us and to experience what we are experiencing, So awesome. Amazing. And he said, I did not know that I was bawling until we got back. Wow. Oh my gosh. Isn't that so cool? So many tears. Yes. I love it. Thank you so much. That's very kind of you, Raven. You say, I felt those waves coming as the root went down. Yikes. What a beautifully deep, much needed one. Love it. Love it. The depth of our heart and the depth of our pain held us through it. Yes. Oh my goodness. Yeah. And then my heart is full. So grateful for the guidance from all. I love it. Love that she held us. Yeah, me too. You guys, the support is just incredible. I've always felt connected to Mother Sophia. Beautiful. You said, oh, wow. Viewing the pains we have felt as is jewels, something we could not have experienced anywhere else. To look at our fears that way and to feel her support as we look at them. Beautiful. Oh, gorgeous, Brett. You're saying yes to call to call. I saw a lioness smiling at me. I love it when you guys get those visuals. So, so cool. I've been waiting for this healing. 3 hurts that were stuck came immediately into my consciousness. So that was, and she talked a lot in the beginning, you guys, and I do not know what she was talking about. I'm sorry. I would give you a recap, but I cannot. I have no memory of what, if anybody gives me a hint, it might come back, but at the moment I cannot. Oh, it was something about creating now and in the future. I got a visual. She showed me a visual at the time. It was like 2 months out and then right now. And it was the 2 months out was coming from this kind of like echo, almost like a sub, like an unknown echo coming out of our body, and then the immediate consciousness. Something about that. I'm sorry. You guys all have the recording. If you didn't, if you were conked out, you'll be able to listen to the recording and get that. But I know she talked for a while and then began the healing, and she came in, and the whole feeling that I got for the healing was that she was just sitting with us. And it was that very, and she went right to the jugular, you guys. She went right to like, what is the thing that you're most afraid of or most painful for you right now today? Like, what is your biggest pain today? And it was fear or pain. It was either one. So some of you guys, it was a big fear, and some of you guys, it was more pain. And then she just, and it was like kind of sitting on this little, like almost like a little, like altar, and it was just, this pain was there, and then she just sat with you through it and allowed it to be felt and allowed it. But it was, yeah, and she felt it too. That was the cool thing, is that she wasn't just you, she was feeling it too. Yeah, so cool. Thank you so much, Mary Magdalene. I appreciate you very much. That was very kind of you. So yeah, amazing, you guys, just amazing. So I highly recommend, because she talks so much, going back and listening to this one for content, because I can't, I'm sorry, I can't tell you what it was. I am going to go back and listen for content. Yeah, super cool. And then the healing, I think this is a healing you could definitely do again and again, because she's working with like the pain that was like whatever is your deepest fear or pain right now, and she's helping you to process it. So cool, right? So cool. And thank you, 5D Spirituality. You guys are so kind. All right, you guys, I love you all. Thank you. We will be back again tomorrow with another one. So bring a friend. Oh, and don't forget to hype the videos if you guys will. I'm really curious. I've never done this before, so I'm so curious to see what happens. So I think all you have to do is go into, after we're done, go to the recording on my channel, which you guys know, AnnTucker.com or Ann Tucker, and then on there you will see it looks like a shooting star, and you click on that, and I think you get 3 a week. Yeah, so just try it out. Thank you, Samuel. You're so kind, and thank you so much. And I'm going to say your name right, Rude Hira Jum Kamar. Did I say it right? Slow, but the feeling is there, and I'm sending you love. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Have a great day, you guys. I hope your day is beautiful. Tons of love, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, you guys.